Hey everybody and welcome to my channel, Stuff Survival. My name is Oren and today I'm going to make an Atlatl. An Atlatl is a weapon that uses this kind of stick and a big spear, and together it allows you to throw the spear more accurate and stronger. So I'm going to teach you how to make one. So you're going to need some kind of wood. I used like a square one and just cut it to fit my hands, be comfortable. And then what you're gonna do is to flat it until about and leave a little bit here and leave a space here. Then what you're gonna do is, before you flatten it, you're going to take a saw and cut it until about the half, so like I did, and then you're going to flatten it. After you flatten it, you're going to use your knife and start making like it's kind of a triangle shape and carve into the and under this piece of wood. And what you're gonna do and create is this point that basically the spear will have a hole in its end, and it will be on this, and then it won't move, the spear won't move from this piece. So I'm going to show you with this razor knife what basically you should do. You just need to first fit it to your hands and carve it. Then you're going to flatten it like this and like this. Just start flatten it, and after you're done flat, and before that you sew, what you're going to do is to start cutting it in an angle. So you're going to come in, I'm going to zoom, you're going to come into the wood and start cutting it into shape. Okay, so this is how to make this, and you're going to make a point of about half centimeter, and it will be enough for you. So this is the handpiece. Now what you're going to do is start making the spear pieces. So let's start. Because I don't have any materials to create the feathers, I'm going to use duct tape. So I already create two, and now I'm going to create the third one with you. So I got here some duct tape, and I got the feather that I draw on a paper and then cut it, and I will show you how to make it. So first we're going to unfold the duct tape about this amount of duct tape you will need, and then we're going to put the feather on the duct tape and leave some space, because you want to create this thing on your feather, so it will be easy to attach it to the spear. So like this. Now you're going to take your razor knife and start cutting it for the pattern of your feather, and then leave it like this. Put it like this, so you will have this thing. And let's finish. It's okay if it isn't accurate. And here. Okay, now we are going to take this off and take this part off. And this is the first part of your feather. Now you're going to take another piece of duct tape and unfold it a little bit more. And you want to put it this time on the sticky side up. Now I'm going to use a weight that will help me to hold it in place. And now what I'm going to do is to peel it from the table, and then I'm going to tape it on the other piece of tape, like this. And now you're going to cut it. So I'm going to cut it and come back to you. Okay, so we have our 3 feathers and the stick. Now we are going to make the spear, and then it's ready. So let's go to make the spear. I didn't notice it didn't work, so what I did is just taking the razor blade, put it in the dead center and start spinning the spear around and making a hole. So I'm going to continue doing this and come back to you. Okay, so I've done making the hole, and you can see that the hole is perfect, and I'm going to put some resistance, and you can see that this won't move from the hole, and it's really good. So this is it for the hole. Now we are going to put the feathers on. So I'm going to bring them and come back to you. Okay, so I moved to the table, and now I'm going to start putting the feathers. So we are going to measure about 3 fingers from the hole and then put it. I will do 4 fingers instead. So here, and just putting it like this. And actually we're going to make this piece a little bit shorter, so I'm going to cut it like this, because I don't want it to be like really fat on the stick. So like this. Okay, now it's better. So about here, and this will be fine. Now we're just going to hold it in place with a little bit of duct tape. And this will be okay for now. So let's move to the other piece. If this is really, and this will be folded with the duct tape, and it will hold itself, so it will be like this. So it means that we need to put another one about here, like here. So I'm going to cut all the other feathers and then come back to you. Okay, so I've done putting all the feathers, and I put them like the first one, tape it and then tape from the side and everything. And the other 2 I put it flat, and this for this direction and this for this direction, and then this I put flat, but I curve it with the tape that I put on the tip of it when I wrap it around, and then it standing. So it's really good, and the hole is here. And now we are going to make the tip. So I'm going to use my Victorinox Executive. I will put a link to its review down below, and I'm going to move the camera and come back to you. Okay, so I marked with my hand about my height a little bit more, and now I'm going to use the knife and just starting putting an edge. So basically I'm going to start like this all over the place. I'm going to start small at first, and now after I'm done putting a line, it's not have to be an exact line, and I'm going to start carving it more forward into the wood, into here in an angle, and in some point it will break, and when it will break I will come back to you. So see you later. Okay, so I just stopped because it's going to break right now, you can see, and here it is. So you can throw this part, and now you're going to put an edge, and I will come back to you after I put the edge on the tip. Okay, so it's ready, and it's really looking good. The tip is fine, the feathers, the hole, and the stick itself. So now I'm going to try practice, and then I will show you how to shoot it. I'm going to use an old box that I found as a practice target. So I'm going to start practice and come back to you. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to shoot it. So you take your stick and you put it in the hole, and then you wrap your 3 fingers around, and your thumb and the pointing finger is holding the arrow. You can shoot it, you're shooting it like this, and when it shoots, it will do like this. Okay? So you can hold it like this and shoot, and you can hold it in your hand and point with your other hand and shoot. So I'm going to show you how to shoot. I'm going to try shoot and aim for the target, but everything can happen. So I'm about 20 meters, 10 meters, between 10 and 15 meters from the target, and I'm going to try to shoot. So it was really close, and I will try again. Dead center, but it didn't stuck in the box. Okay, so I've decided, because it's getting dark, I'm going to try and go outside and try long shots. So I'm going to do some like 10 long shots, and that's it for today. But first I'm going to sharp the edge because it's not good. So I'm going to use one of the stones and sharpen it. So I will show you how if you want to see. So let's go here. I will set the camera and come back to you. Okay, so what you want to do is to hold the end and just starting scrubbing it on the rock. You can see it start to take shape. Let me focus it, and it start to take shape, and I will continue doing it, and it will be fine for me. So you can see that there is wood material on the stone, and it's really easy to remove it. You just pour water and scrub it a little bit with your hand, and it will be fine. So let's try some long shots. Okay, so the box is here. This is the box, and it's about 30 meters from me. So let's try. It's stuck on the ground about here, and it fly really straight. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm going to walk with the camera because I want to show you how good and accurate the feathers are and what they do. So you can see, wait, let me turn on the flashlight. Just a minute. Do it like this. Okay, so sorry, I accidentally turned off the camera. You can see that the air stuck straight in the ground and it's really good. So I will finish this and come back to you. Because it's becoming really dark over there, I decided I'm going to move to the roadside and I'm going to stop shooting and about on the target. I'm just going to try throw it as long as I can. So let's try. I'm going to aim between these trees, 1 and 2. Okay, so it's stuck in the trees and I couldn't find it, so I will come back in the morning. But that's it for today. The longest shot that I able to done is about 60 to 70 meters. I think it's like not meters, it's like footsteps, so I don't really know how long it is. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and go to my Instagram page too. I really hope to get a lot of followers because I want to make a really big giveaway. So I will try to have a lot of followers and subscribers, and then I will talk about a really good giveaway. So have a good day, my friends, and goodbye.